So we just got back from Tractor Supply, the new duck pond. This is a 8-foot water trough. It says it's 2 feet deep. We already started digging a hole, but this is what we're gonna use for the ducks. And then it's got a thing on the other side. We're gonna hook up an old pool pump. Or actually it's a pool pump we never even used. We buy like a new above ground pool every year instead of constantly repairing the old one. And then you always get like a pool pump with it. We have like 3 or 4 just sitting around, never been used. So we'll see if they work. But yeah, so this is the thing. And I'll tell you, if you look online, it's like $700 online. We went to the store and we got it for $479. So about $500 out the door. You can kind of see it fit pretty well on our trailer. This is a regular car hauler, you know, inside the tires, it would have fit. Now we just got to dig a big old hole, put it in the ground and fill it with water. That's what we're doing today.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Are you? Yeah. I saw like a bird flying. I was like, this is shit perfectly to that pool. Area by area. Jeez. What's up, buddy? I think we gotta make this whole area flat. Your foot. We'll do it to 84, right? What was your biggest measurement? 83?
83 and a half.
Alright, so we'll do it to 84. So, find out where 84 is. There. Alright. And so, alright, now put 84 there.
I want to be pooping. You're pooping.
far. Just missed.
Baby cat.
Oh, is that to outline it?
So now we need, so you see like over here, it's not level.
Yeah.
Now we got jumping.
Yeah.
Lets us know that we're doing more than we need to. Colt. Get out of here. Put the bowl down. Get. Hey.
Here we go.
Move that out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
Ducks are like, I want out.
Yeah.
Well, come on out.
They've been here for a while.
So phase one of the duck pond is done. We don't have the pump hooked up. We don't have a way to fill it with water automatically yet, so it's just a hose, it's fine. We made a duck ramp out of the this old plastic garage shelving. The legs broke off, so there's one tier we couldn't use, but it's kind of nice because when the ducks come, it sank down just a little bit and it has just enough flex where they can kind of get up and walk on out. We think. I don't know, they haven't used it yet. They have been in the pond already. They were struggling to get out, so we put the ramp. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Phase two of this is hooking up some sort of pump. We have a couple of old pool pumps. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the best thing or the thing that's going to work. We have them, might as well use them. One of them was brand new, haven't even opened it yet, so they came with, they're like the real cheap ones that the small pools come with, and we've always had a better one, so we just kind of put them aside and never used them. But anyway, we eventually are going to continue to fill around this, so they'll have a nice little pathway to go in. We'll have the pump that can, one, circulate the water, but also eventually we'll be able to suck out the water and dump it to the orchard, to everywhere else that we want to fertilize. So this is kind of a catchment of water, but also as the ducks use it, they will fertilize it and that way we're kind of double using the water, and their fertilizer will help us out. And then we're gonna cover this probably in some rock or something to make it not look like a stock tank. And over here, where the pump and everything's gonna be, we'll have a waterfall kind of coming in, and that's probably where we'll hook up the actual fill and everything else. So we're still figuring all of that out, but again, part 1 is done. And so for some information on this, if you're wondering, it's a 8-foot stock tank, but it's not really 8 foot. It's like 8 foot at the top. It's like 7 feet at the bottom. If you go on tractorsupply.com, it says it's $6.99, but in the store, it was $4.79. So I don't know what the pricing is gonna be when you go buy this, if you choose to. A lot of other people use the steel tanks. Those always rust. It was more expensive, you know, it was like $700 something. I didn't want to pay that. We saved a little bit of money doing this one, and then because it's plastic, it's not going to rust. We don't have to worry about that. That's why we got the ramp that is not wood or metal. It won't rust. We don't have to worry about rust problems. $4.79, you know, plus tax, and the PVC connections, a couple bucks. Some we already had on hand. It's a 1.25 inches, in case you're wondering. I couldn't find any information on that, so it's an 1.25 inch fitting, and we have 1.25 inch piping. Yeah, that's it. So we're not treating this water. We're not doing anything to this water. I am gonna look at see if we can put like some kind of plants and fish and stuff in it that the ducks won't mess with, or maybe even some fish that the ducks will eat, and that's how we'll kind of feed them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you guys have any ideas about duck ponds or anything that we could do or add to this to make it look better, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I dug a hole, stock tank in it, and filled it with water. It's a duck pond. Anyways, that's phase 1. I don't know when we'll start phase 2, but it's functional. That's it. See you guys in the next video.